First, the top headlines. Fierce gunfight at Styrenpokpi and Sangaithil. Suspected 2 Kuki militants reportedly killed. 3 village defense volunteers injured. Situation in Manipur is heartbreaking, says Sonia Gandhi. MMWO strongly condemns the explosion of bomb at Kwakta last night. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East, West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. Good evening, you're watching the primetime ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now, straight up to top stories. Fierce gunfight has been reported at Styrenpokpi and Sangaithil today. Suspected 2 Kuki militants reportedly killed and 3 village defense volunteers have been injured in the gunfight. The incident took place around 4 a.m. this morning. Our video journalist Langamba and Henthoiba is near the spot. Let us listen what exactly happened there from Langamba.
Akoi thotho khopom oiriba maruina akoi Styrenpokpi amadi akoi Sangaithil gi matang da sai dagi cover toriba akoi gi paumi Langamba amadi Henthoiba mafam dura leiri Langamba hauji update latest kai paulei hauji pung manga ta ga tore pung manga ta sala badi sai da kari update lei ga sai du da asopan hangat prana daga misi mina hangat pra kai lem ta habiu
sir hauji ki oina ngasai gi makha tarapa paugi matungina akoi gi Maitegi Kunja Kulingak Pasing Asopan ng na hai kan hajagi ba do hojik mi ahum recover tawre mi ahum asi akogi lokchap tagi ngata recover tawjorpani adu recover tawriba mi ahum asi kan ambulance ta pudana adi kan hospital da lakan nabagi pugresa
amaro na karai jaga da so imogi sathina bimam jina sokpa yawbra kamain tawi Kunja sing
akoina hojiki mi ahum puthorokpasida akoina uhobada mi amadi makongda sue aduga mi amana makajaida sue aduga amajina akoina uhodabadagi karamba jaga da sue no haibadaju mi na budi adum haidabu akoina mi kan imit mang uhodabana confirmation tawbudi ngamjawtra
atopana haibada kadai da sue haibagi paule
moina haibada hojiki yetlomgi khutta sue habadi pautare aduga hojiki kan akoi khubomjida Kubomjida Kele Habagi Pausa Pide Mona.
I don't know that I say confirmation we get about Pau Diller confirm we get about Cookie military about any she have the confirm every Arabra later. Langamba.
Masi Matazema don't confirm over here. Masi Pau Jaquina Quiggy State Force Amadi Armiga Pau Honor Matunda confirm over here.
Mahom to the current of him lady T. Bumi Taribra, I get a packet for we Mahom to that.
Mafam Zida who say Quiggy Mategi Kulgang Passing Lotoka Matunda Mafamachida Kanoju Akogi Asama Falzu Armizu Mayama post out in a position Loduna Lere Amadi Akogi State Force Mafamachida Makatana Adinakalani over Kutona Danava Jason Kutana Ladies.
Tagatari Langamba, Makatana, Duga, Lona Pauluna, Pona Zagetuga, Maruina, Matai Tambigi Ba, Sangai Tilly Madame, the Sangai from the Grim from Karam the Legre, none of a Padina.
Sangai Tilly Fibam Zang, Asagi, Ayuta, Tokiba, Tododugi, Matunda, Hojifoba, Hogi Nakalanigi, Ova, Irang, Toy Habigi Pauletri, Adu Tawadabu, Irang Toki Banina, Kogi Manana Poda Lady, Pajamami Pinabana, Maramutana. Jagasida Kogi State Force Kaya Amadi Kulingak Passing Position Loduna Praja Singbu Mipaiba Poiba Sipanavana Honari.
Thagatari Langamba Koi section review Makata update Amuklodan Lejage. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, a village defense villager who is minorly injured spoke about the incidents in detail.
Singna cookie singna ano to ropodegi ekoi taksale haibde ekoi junga koina pakhatlobani adugo moidi ulap army ga moi ga amuk tun oina leramme haibusu haimun thoktre aduna akoi de onjala kapsle e ekoi imanaba koi ga chaminaba moi ani so e khara khara aiju jikta lambi lamangna ra ga jikta jiktai kunisi ogjara pani kamna base pung amma makhai ani adoi digi hobani aduna nongan ho kapne do moi di khulai de matik chana pai bani na bom top sin na pline koi do tang bek to korokni samna pani na changal loi dogi matar kapsal lakna na imai ben mayam bo tang wana halle adugo koi ai sokpo yadi ngamba yadi haibri imai ben yana mukna raga ai sinau mayam tang ga yak aru mafam de ge yak dongti mafam de kan bile ain haijaning madi sing tam haiba leite ama haiba leite adugo kogi panbiri ba mingon panjarab da koi pabung birena si amtang anu sana koi manung thit amtang yenganingi samje ningi thawai chang chang amtang koi oyok liba manipur gi koi singi tami si sana lerum do masidi ji amaga mu unaba yana dre koi na udro sumoi na dum laaga dum mei thaba caption ba tawre ji koi ju ngak ta ya damna bulum tari oina kai noina kungi parcha pakang mo oina dum ngak charu mo tamda kunjala no mai caption e bom lang chale e na kudong tiba yamna nangi masi koigi no masak nai raba koigi pabung birena tang ning chang jahan.
As the law order situation has been improved gradually in Imphal East, West and Bishnupur districts, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops were opened during the curfew relaxation in the 3 districts. People rushed to the market and shops to purchase essential items during curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as normal as before on the roads. Also in the news, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has convened an all-party meeting on 24th June in New Delhi to discuss the situation in Manipur. The northeastern state has witnessed violence for over 1.5 months. Mr. Shah had visited Manipur last month and met across sections of people to bring back peace in the state. A report by Manipur Cabinet Subcommittee on Identifying Illegal Immigrants says over 2,000 Myanmar nationals have set up settlements inside Manipur, refused to be moved to designated shelters. Kuki civil society groups have been alleging that the Manipur government, in the same trying to identify illegal immigrants, has been living in the hills of Manipur for a long time and even fought against the British in what is now known as the Anglo-Kuki War. The BJP government, led by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, only wants to brand genuine Indian Kuki tribes as illegal immigrants, Kuki groups have alleged. The identification of such a large number of illegal immigrants in the first phase of the field visits itself has become a reason for panic among the illegal immigrants settled in the state, the report said. During the identification drive, it was observed that the illegal immigrants from Myanmar have established their own villages, said the report, a copy of which is with NDTV, adding it has enclosed the videos of their field visits in their initial findings submission. It was during this identification exercise where the establishment of such villages was objected, and they were advised that shelter homes will be built by the government for them. The illegal immigrants have raised strong objection to the proposal, and it is one of the reasons for the violence that broke out recently, said the report. Regarding the burning of one Naga house at Laimakong Chingmang by armed Kukis on June 18, the United Naga Council, UNC, the Naga Women Union, NSWU, and the All Naga Students Association, Manipur Ansam, said such a heinous crime is tantamount to a direct challenge to the Nagas at large. The Working Committee of UNC, the Naga Women Union and the All Naga Students Association Manipur on their visits to site have assessed the situation prevailing around the Khonsaram Laimakong Naga areas. Naga leaders informed this to Newmai News Network today. While strongly condemning the torching of one Naga house belonging to Akhwan Liangmai on June 18 at Laimakong Chingmang, right under the nose of security forces, the UNC said it was shocked to learn the premeditated attack on the Naga house by armed cookies despite of Naga house tag being pasted on the wall. The UNC termed it as the provocating action against the Nagas during this conflict and sensitive juncture. The ANSAM said, along with the United Naga Council UNC Working Committee, Naga Women Union and Liangmai Naga Council, they went for a spot inquiry today and witnessed the house being burned down and vandalized gates belonging to Liangmai Naga at Laimakong. They also interacted with the Liangmai leaders and the victims. The team was informed that the incident was purely intentional as every Naga house in Laimakong area was tagged as Naga house to mark that they belong to Naga community. The ANSAM also urged both the central and state governments to religiously work toward restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯗꯦ ꯅꯪ ꯈꯨꯡꯒꯪꯗꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯟꯕꯗꯅꯦ ꯅꯪ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯗꯦ
ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯇ ꯈꯜꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ
ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯤꯔꯤꯌꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ
ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯅꯆꯟꯄꯤꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ
ꯍꯦ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟ ꯂꯩꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯟꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒ ꯅꯪꯒꯅꯦ ꯊꯥꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯩ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯆꯒꯠ ꯆꯒꯠꯀ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯁꯥꯔꯗꯅ ꯍꯦ
ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪ ꯄꯥꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯔꯝꯕ ꯌꯨꯝꯅꯥꯝ ꯁꯨꯔꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯁꯨꯔꯦꯁ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯍꯦꯃꯟ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯊꯥ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯂꯝꯂꯒ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 16/3/2019 ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯥꯒꯤ 25ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯄꯣꯛꯄ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯣꯜꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯤꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 19/3/2019 ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯥꯒꯤ 30ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯥꯏꯖꯤꯡ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ꯃꯉꯥꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯍꯨꯟ ꯇꯝꯖꯔꯒ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 23/3/2019 ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯦꯟꯒꯤ 3ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯊꯥꯡꯖ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯦ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯂꯃꯟ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯕꯦꯜ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡ ꯁꯥꯒꯩ ꯅꯥꯇꯩ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯍꯧꯃꯤꯟ ꯀꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯖꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯇꯔꯥꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡꯈꯩ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯔꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯍꯩꯀꯠ ꯂꯩꯀꯠ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯅꯕ ꯏꯂꯤꯠ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9 ꯂꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9 ꯏꯁꯩ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯨꯝꯅꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯇꯅꯧꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯁꯨꯔꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯏꯕꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯁꯨꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯉꯧꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯍꯦꯃꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯆꯥꯈꯨꯜ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯍꯣꯜ
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Khongman, Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAC courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabsu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
SS Career Solution na chahi tara hena khunai sida leiriba naharol singbu achumba sinfam ama khangjanabagi khudong chaba du mapung fana pinabagi damak specialized oiraba team kaya semduna angang singbu nauringai dagi khoiga chanaba sinfam gi maramda singna mari makhong taktuna afaba khunai ama oiraknaba honaduna ngasi fawbala Career Solution amagi chap chana guidance thiba haibasi araiba dinate adubu Manipurgidi thoina nungsa thiningai oitre SS Career Solution na akaknaba plan amadi expertise singa putsinduna sacha khaknatana community level dagi hauraga adom gi khwaidagi chanaba sinfam adu mai pakna chatnanaba sem sagani aikhoigi mamal yamlaba naha singbu tungge chuwalambe lamada lamjing haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba khudong chaba singasi khopna khanta haurasi
Admission open. Manipur gi mapanda chatrabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science pangai. Manipur University da affiliated tauba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognize tauraba college asida chaliba academic session asigi akaknaba sit masing gi admission hauzare. Coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT, amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT, hariba coursing asigi scholarship ki kudong saba su pangbigani amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba kudong saba mayam amalegani akopa morog dama 9856575163 college address pangai opposite MPTC da lengbiratuna ngasimak kudong saba silowiu
40 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome back. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News. Now, moving on. As the Yeoman Service under the supervision of IGAR South, 4th Assam Rifles today handed over day-to-day essentials items, toys and other edible items to the relief camp opened at Manipur College, Chingamathak in Imphal West. The items were handed over by Commandant of the 4th AR Sandeep Mishra. About 170 devastated people who are taking shelter at the relief camp are from Suknu, Siro, Napat, More and Moirangpurel. Speaking to media persons, Commandant Sandeep Mishra said the initiative has been taken up in humanitarian ground. Such type initiative will be continued at other different relief camps too. Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization MMWO has condemned the bomb attack at Kwakta last night and injuring 3 innocent people in the strongest terms. Speaking to media persons during a press meet held at the office of the organization of Minuthong Hatta, advisor of the organization Abdullah Pundre Mayum said, "Till today, Manipuri Maitai Pangal is living in neutral and trying to bring peace and normalcy in the state. However, somebody is trying to instigate the Maitai Pangal in order to involve in the present prevailing situation. This is very unfortunate," he said. On the other hand, despite tight security has been deployed at different places, how such explosion was taken place? He drew the attention of the authority to look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest.
khongjang amsung khongthang thanglo haingai leite tasena maitai pangan sing lan pamde shanti pamba dum labo fruit ama khangni akoi lan khamjari bane lan khamjari ba mioi sing ngasi target tawlo pai basidi tasena masidi tumli ba mi hodokba atumba kaida chaina thiluba khoi bung de chaina thiluba thokani habase masi wakhan khan bai tangai phadaba lei maram adu athum badam da masi langla langi putho kanda aide miyam da khangan ge dobuni na ta ta da sum tumine lei thokra kanda miyam bu sanai na ba amada khamna ba kaidong do phon daroi dabani ai phon ra pata ga mmw om sum mai pangan singna khang da tumine khak lei tholoi matam khari mamanda mafam masida aide idak na news check da mai tei pangal amana sa jo jaba adum laba dukala ma ahingda refit action force ki adum laba personal singna mai thana du khona ramba moirang khomda gari thugai khirogi thudok sing ekhoina khangkhan masida khoina hang thamjari mafum de masida hidal legenda amgi marunda lamdam masida ngasi thokli bakang pirang sa masida tonga tonga makam sing government to halakanda civil war amada kalbat tawna bagi damak khona ra haiba.
Also in the news, Parents Association of Meitei student of JNB student of Ukrul, Senapati and Tuinom today urged the authority concerned for transferring the students to a safer institute of JNV. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, a guardian named Irengbam Ibungo said the Meitei students of these 3 Novodia schools are not in position to study further due to present prevailing situation. Therefore, he drew the attention of the authority concerned for transferring of Meitei students to any safer institute before June 28.
Ahomdagi horaga koki amadi Meitei Kanglup ani gi marakta thokiba lani maram oiraga maruoina Suchampur Kurkhul Kangpopi sida leiriba khogi JNB Navodaya Vidyalaya sida leiriba chhatra sing student sing je laik tambada koi khudong chadaba masina maram oiraga akogi tampak sing da leiriba JNB sing da mari lenaba singna akogi transfer to binabagi damakta akoi version punamak sina pullaga akoi ngasi akogi press club sida aina mol selaga mayang famda hajabani.
Women folk of Sagol Bantera Lukram Leirak today blocked the National Highway 37 Imphal Jiri Road at the junction of Lukram Leirak and checked the passing vehicles through the highway. Talking to media persons, Amaira Paibi said some central and paramilitary forces are carrying out which is not desirable by the people of Manipur. Besides, Kuki militants has not stopped the attack to the innocent villager at the foothills. Blocking of road and checking of vehicles will be continued, she added.
Ware hajiyo ising da ware nungchik da ware mai da ware paisa da ware loina ware haiba siro haibra ba aikoi Manipur sibu India gi phibong da chan da bra haiba mase akoi aseng mama khang da tara ga di lojing loyang na tam salai ba mayam se aikoi uda basu tawi gano adugane masi aroiba no pilan awam suba sirisu akoi sigane haiba mase tabiu lamdam atopada leiriba walla leiriba pithribi puna magnane tabiu akoi sibana ba kide imale ba kidamakta koi thawai tagani aduga akoi prime minister home minister defense minister me amsu tobiyo kari kidamakta security singje akoi ki supporter roi dedi kadobai thasal leino ba thasal kano aba state force ka koi khutukulai pibiyo imame amsu thengnage haigera hairoira ka ke akoi su akoi training pibiyo akoi su sangge haiba state force me am lae ada repeat force lai mayam lai kari gumi na tawde CRP me am do sa tha ga dum yeng le BSF yeng le kai do bala ino ba akoi hana ba suna ba yeng bala ira ba aduna akoi gi state se akoi na wahan se India gi manung tandabra tande hai taraga di prime minister na India gi manu sande seng na hai biyo noi laksok biyo declare to biyo ngasi mak declare to biyo noi Manipur se akoi gi India gi manung sande hai taraga di sta India gi state se noi bra oi da bra hai ba do seng na hai biyo masi hai la ne akoi tangdang na akoi si male ba ki dam ga theng na ge.
On the other hand, at Stera Bazaar, many women folks also blocked the road and checked many vehicles plying on the road. Talking to media persons, Amaira Paibi spoke why they block the road.
kuki immigrant sina Myanmar de changa kwa dugumba foreigner singa duna aikoi gi leba ki shanti thugai ra kwa sida state government as well as central government am matik chaba action local pidaktaba ta central government local ga gadi pung hai ju changa do banate adu bawda mokoina local pidana aikoi gi leba sida toriba so iba siriba mayam singa se kuki immigrant singi michang changdon laikiba sida ngasi di lamdam asigi imai bian singa se pen da bana helakuna akoi isa issue ibung ifwasing amadi ipuroiba kannada bidangta aikoi thokchara kwani ta chena aikoi na lan horage moigi mathakta akoi keno torage khulai pairaga lan hogen tholokona te supna dagi shanti porang na bidangta akoi gi thamoi gi oiba shakti yeduna maram oiraga shanti porang na bahona jabani ta chena aikoi ngasi di lambi asida sangai thelom da kapna riba sigi noire habagi I pau phangdi phawadi akoi lambi tingjaraga kuki singi support laiba maruina asam rifle CRPF aduga rapid action force ki lami singa se koi thingna batau jagani ai koi lingjen manera si lamdam asigi nopi sing ingna tapna leramba punsi do mo da anjalanga na ba kuki singa se manipur gi maru phangda phukok thina bai akoi thorang to si lan gi phakhe sel si ai ba punsi ni akoi na tamjani ba se.
Moving on to the national news, the flood situation in Assam has worsened as the number of people affected rose to nearly 1.2 lakh, as per Assam State Disaster Management Authority's daily report. Till Tuesday, the number of people affected was over 34,000. According to the report, Biki, Pakladia and Puthimari rivers are flowing above the danger mark and 780 villages are facing the floods. The water levels of several rivers are flowing above the danger level mark, inundating new areas as heavy rainfall continued to lash Assam, other neighboring states and Bhutan. The Delhi police on Wednesday evening arrested a man who allegedly made calls to the police control room threatening to kill Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. According to the police, the caller identified as Sudhir Sharma, who is a carpenter by profession, and called the police control room twice. According to his son's statement, the accused was an alcoholic. A PCR call was received at 11:46 a.m. on Wednesday, and the caller threatened to kill the Bihar Chief Minister if not given 10 crore. Then a second call was received at 10:54 a.m. and this time the caller said he will kill the Prime Minister and Home Minister if he is not handed 2 crore. The first call's location was in Nangloi area and the second one was traced under the Paschim Vihar East police station, according to news agency. The CHO of Paschim Vihar East police station and 4 other personnel were tasked with tracing the accused. The man was not in the house and his son Ankit told the police that his father is a carpenter and an alcoholic. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a short break.
Admission Open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाकतोरी session 2023-24 के admission हाउजरे Institute asi Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized तौरबा amati 5-year service complete ओइरबा Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass तौरबा Mahairoi singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tauba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience later trainer singna train tauriba 100+ students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course sing khudong chaba leisure course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken english and hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation zumba class swimming class amati airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag infal amati atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amati online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225
Lana Thoram Malem taibang panasida ekoi khwaigi irakta tinjaramba Laishram Bankim Chandra atopa maming abung mathaina magi nungsijaraba imung manong sagai natai amadi maruk mapang khwai pumnamapu thadoklamlaga haukiba chaichet tara hundoi tha taruk kumja rising aniga kunbu hundoi kumja ingagi kunga mangani panba leibak pokpa numita Khamen Loki aigezang khunda thokiba laibak thiba thaudokta taibang chengjen loiraduna tengban ba mapugi leikolda leirang leinam oina tinkhre lakliba chaichet tara mapan tha taruk kumja rising aniga kunbu hundoi kumja ingengi nongma panba ningthauka numita mangani leihun tamjaraga lakliba chaichet kunga manga tha taruk kumja rising aniga kunbu hundoi kumja ingengi taret ni panba nongmaijing numita lana thorom thokle numit asida leikidrabagi thawaina tengbanba mapugi leikolda ingna chikna leijarunaba angamba kharadang langjaduna taibang mapugi ngaklau khada sidaba mapugi mingkhai rolga loinana katchagadori Thoromasida ahan laman ima iben maruk mapang amadi iche ichal CSO sing club sing amadi lamdam segi ima loop sing pumnamakna matam chana lengbidaktuna sidaba mapugi mingkhai rol tambiranaba Elite TV gi khothangda pauzenjari Lana Thoramasi imungi phibam namaram oiduna imung manung neta club amadi khulon ironaba laikai sing CSO sing club sing amadi lamdam sigi imalup singa loinana pangthok jaragani pauzenjariba imung manung amadi neta thorom mafam Kangla Sangom Sang Awang Lekai Community Hall Imphal East phone number 7005259973 amadi 9366576106
Admission open. Manipur University Kanchipur gi manakta leba Temple of Learning Toll amasung Temple of Learning Degree College ki 2023-2024 gi admission tawjari 11 class Science Arts amasung Commerce Degree College gi na General Course ta BA amasung BSc Professional Degree Course ta BBA amasung BCA ni CCTV camera na monitor tawraba classroom amadi campus matik charaba playground well equipped tawraba Science Arts amasung laboratory taret lising kaya gi larik leraba library ahum quality education bu pamjaba mairoi Mama Mapa amasung guardian singna athubada mingchan bi ho sit akaknabani selection test leiroi ahan blak pada kudong sab pizegani agopa marol office dagi mobile website amadi online kuthang dagi phangbigani Admission open Central Academy Khabam Sumraithong Manipur laiba CBS da affiliate toba khwaidagi phaba school singi manungda ama oiriba Central Academy Khabam Sumraithong Mantripurki Kumsi Sahigi Class 9 gi akaknaba sit khara amasung Class 11 Science Arts ani asigi mingjanba hojare School asi yamna mayon chumna fagalakliba National Thaki award kaya puthokliba makal makha kaya gi state and national level competition da gold medalist amadi prize winner puthokliba school ni leibaki awabada saruk yaba oina Class 9 gi day admission fee amasung tuition fee lodana lemna mingjanjagani Class 11 gi oina AISSE 2023 amadi ISSLCE 2023 da 90 PC amasung masigi phangba angang singi damak admission tuition fee lodabatan natana textbook su lemna pizagani smart class ka loinana angang singna lairik pagadaba matamda tuition chatpagi hainabi thadok hananaba strict oina class tawgani khangdriba fawba takpigani leibaki irangi awaba nangliba singidi aikhoina ngamjaba thakta mateng pangjagani class 11 gi admission fee lupalising manga loinana prospectus lupachani punna lupalising manga chani khaktani akopa morol gi damak school gi office ta tanabiu
Imphal East District ki oina Higher Secondary Examination 2023 da percentage masing khwaidagi wangna First Division da pass tawba Royal Academy of Science Wangkhayamadi Kongbagi Class 11 Science 2023-24 da tamnaba admission process hauzare ahan by admission tawba satra chamada textbook lemna fanghangani loinana admission fees lupalishing taruk oigani bus amasung van service na chingbaga loinana hostel facilities su leigani akupa marol gidamak Royal Academy of Science ki Wangkhay office da lakpiu
Lanna Thoram Malem Taibang Palasida Aikoi Khwai Pumnamakka Loinaramba Yumnam Surjit Kumar Meitei Laishram Suresh Meitei Moirangthem Heman Meiteina Mapugi Sintha Loiraduna Aikoi Pumnamakpu Thadok Lamlaga Haukiba Chechat Tara Humdoi Taruk Inglising Aniga Kunga Humdoi Kumja Ingagi kunga mangani panba leibak pokpa numitta makhoigi thawaina mapugi leikolda leirangi leinam oina tinkre chatliba chaichat taranipan taruk inglising aniga kunga humdoi kumja ingagi kuntrani panba nongmaijing numitta mangani leihun tamjaraga ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ ꯀꯨꯟꯒꯃꯔꯤ ꯇꯔꯨꯛ ꯏꯪ ꯂꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯅꯤꯒ ꯀꯨꯟꯒ ꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏ ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯇꯔꯨꯛꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯊꯥꯡꯖ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯦ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯂꯃꯟ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯕꯦꯜ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡ ꯁꯥꯒꯩ ꯅꯥꯇꯩ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯍꯧꯃꯤꯟ ꯀꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯖꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯇꯔꯥꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡꯈꯩ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯔꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯍꯩꯀꯠ ꯂꯩꯀꯠ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯅꯕ ꯏꯂꯤꯠ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9 ꯂꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9 ꯏꯁꯩ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯨꯝꯅꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯇꯅꯧꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯁꯨꯔꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯏꯕꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯁꯨꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯉꯧꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯍꯦꯃꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯆꯥꯈꯨꯜ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯍꯣꯜ
Welcome back. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News. Now moving on. Under the supervision of All Manipur Muslim Coordinating Committee, AMOCO, United Meitei Pangal Clubs Organization, UMPCO, last night taken out torch rally with human chain at the Meitei Pangal habitat areas in Andro Assembly constituency. 10 of thousands of people took part in the rally. Placards with various slogans were displayed by the participants. The torch rally also held at Top Laikon, Ningthau Nai, Changam Dabi 2. Speaking to media persons, General Secretary of UMPCO, Salim Azad said, the Meitei Pangal community will also play a major role in order to bring peace and harmony in the state. At Yairipok, the same rally was taken out under the supervision of AMOCO at Pauden, Wangkhem Muslim, Singa, Bamo Laikai, Kekru, Sikhong, and Haichoi Pokpi. Speaking to media persons, General Secretary of United Meitei Pangal Clubs Organization, UMPCO, Wangkhem Assembly Constituency, Sinjamayum Ria Judin said, the present crisis in Manipur has entered 50 days. However, a single word is uttered by the Prime Minister Modi. The attitude of Prime Minister is highly condemnable, he said.
Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi na ngasi Manipur gi chatkiba delegate khudimapur neglect tawduna magna akhoi US amadi Egypt tu tathokiba akhoi atuki matik yamna nungaijade Manipur asi akhoi Bharat ki phiba nungda chalaba matungda state ama oibagi chapchaba adhikar adu magna utpi dabagum magna akhoi Manipur gi leiriba praja section khudimak asina wariba sigi waroisin purakna bagi mahutta mana yoga gi event America da yawa chatkiba asina takmadi Manipur da leiriba praja khudimak asi magna yamna value leitana lawi haibadu masina takjare khudimak asi akhoi United Meitei Pangal Clubs Organization Wangkhem asina condemn tawi loina na hairiba waroisin asi yamna athuba matamda Bharat Sarkar amadi Manipur Sarkar na punsingduna leiriba praja section khudimak na wariba khudimak asi yengbiduna waroisin pura.
Also in the news, after the allegation of 6 student bodies against the 9 MLAs in Delhi, a video released by the MLAs of Manipur currently staying at Delhi MLA Dr. T.H. Radhiya, MLA Karam Shyam and independent MLA Sapam Nishikan clarified that as per the decision taken at the Chamber of Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, all the ruling MLAs decided to go to Delhi and seek an appointment with the Prime Minister of India and appraised the situation of Manipur. Application for appointment with PM was sent on 15 June 2023 to PMO via email. The appointment sought was not only for us but for all the MLAs of Manipur. The word special measures mentioned in the memorandum has been misinterpreted as President's rule. All of them are against the PR. The PR will affect the cabinet ministers and MLAs of the House. All the powers and facilities under the Constitution will be relieved, including the ability to suggest and instruct the state forces and central armed police forces. Special measures categorically highlights the essential items, medicine and education. Special measures is about the need for the coordination between the center and state to bring essential items and medicine in the state, which is deprived from the general public due to blockade on National Highway 2. Special measures talks are about the deployment of Central Armed Police forces where they would be much more effective. Asking for special measures is not asking for President's rule. We are willing to work for the betterment of our state as per the desires and aspirations of the general public, the video footage added.
Sida Manipur Puji Mi Samani Mataka Sire, Mi Chohumi Mataka Adi Shwe. Adagi Mi Lishing Yanki Mataka Senare, Yum Lishing Mani Mangate, Manipur's law and order is a Pari in a Haigadra Aquina. Manipur law and order Yam Pari, Prime Minister Unasaki Haiba Aquina Haigadra. Prazagi Tazaba Mangiba, confidence, trust like Rise, restore on Biohani, rule of law. Adi lehem bio haibani sida prime akoina si demand tori ba koi sibu PR purakna ba laibani sakpani haibi wakalon laktar gadi akoi understand do ngamdi sumo wakalon jingge thado bio akoi leba ki dongda thawai thar thagani aduga thawna phana juhanari ngasi bo any discussion da koi making masa Manipur gi adi Manipur praja gi interest wa ngang ba kanda ki thuk kuroina wa ngang ba misama to nati aduga akoi kanaw ma mina sana ba suya Yaman Labak Nushi Joe Kanguni.
Aduga Aina Mayanda, appeal to Jennings, the Sigi, whatever Tanjasida, Apoy Yarini, Apoy Miam, the Punjinsi, politics, Hanagumsi, cutting across party lines, Aduga Loin Pulaga, Apoy as one force, which Minasi, Aduga Haying Tunga, Manipur, Shanti Lagana, Tono, politics overseas, Hoji, Apoy Punzi, Adu Amda as one force, Aduga Ai the Pamjavadi, Smina, Mayamna, Habi said, Aidi Mayamna, Yamna, Apoy. Target bigger than Kalure, do from the Kitan White, is man backfire to say, Atopa Yao, the MLS in the Loy Habiu. I go in a palm, Manipur as one force. A leader of the House now, Honorable Speaker, and lead to view, Akoidi MLS, the Manik Makada Labani, Matung Injurini, Adu to view, Adu Manipur as one force, Chassi, Adu Akoi Kenoni, Aduga Akoi Sigi. Akoi Honorable Radesham Habiga, Sigi, entire Kenose, Akoi Kabadu, Pungu Cherake, Adu media, Thado Cheke, Maya Pazana Pin, the Pabiro, Sida PR, have a put Amata mentioned of the special arrangements, Akoi Honorable Radesham, the President explained over there, Adu had a ice level.
Adu Hixi, Kabarkara, the Power, Taza Bada, special measure, PBO, Kara Lokatio, and I have a special measure, I say Carino. President will invite our Heineching Navapo, Madu Malay, Akoi. President rule like say koi deadly again koi sukya ya jate koi president rule sukya yong de koi pam su pam jate mayam su khangbi ga to president rule la ko kana kwai ya na sok to risi honorable minister sing adu MLA sing ne koi de legislation power koi legislation facility koi tolok so pangore gari so pangore police ta ari atai army la koi na koi praja me am ki problem sing high professor tabira roi facility amata praja ki to so koi namro do mina koi power ta le ro do shakti le ro do mina koi president rule city Apoy Shukya and India, the President will question later. Apoy special measure has special measure like Apoy Kenomam Samakadova, essential items, chain, Maruana, medicine, which is Anai, Porokatova, Asimam Samakadov, Timule. Masis Karmai Toroga, Apoy central government, state government, Anaka, Karama force Tamaga, Karmai Toroga, special measure, local account, Madu, Sagan Bianakani, high mentioning Madu, special measure.
RK Imo Singh, MLA Sagolban, has said that it seems to be a fruitful visit to Delhi for all the legislators from Manipur. The Union Home Minister has called for an all political party meeting on 24th June to discuss the situation in Manipur. We are all trying to ensure peace in the state and hoped that this meeting will be positive in bringing peace and normalcy in the state. As stated earlier, the MLAs have met Union Defence Minister and Union Finance Minister along with Shri Sambit Petra and Shri BL Santosh and apprised them of the current situation in Manipur and to take stringent measures to ensure peace prevails in the state and normalcy is returned at the earliest. The delegation of MLAs belonging to different political parties was assured of certain measures which would be initiated for the betterment of the people of the state. It is pertinent to mention that major points and issues were discussed in the memorandum submitted to the central leaders, including protection of the territorial integrity of the state, withdrawal of suit against insurgent groups operating in the state, stringent measures against those armed insurgent groups, including foreign militia, stopping of violence in peripheral areas to bring peace in the state, opening of National Highway 2 on priority. The central leadership also assured that Assam CM Shri Himanta Biswa Sharma also clarified the allegation made by one militant group regarding the connection during the 2017 election. R.K. Imo Singh, speaking from Delhi, has stated that all the MLAs are working unitedly for the people of the state and working overtime to bring peace in the region. We are all hopeful that the meeting will bring more positives and create a conducive environment for normalcy to return in the state. The European Manipuri Association met the Indian High Commissioner in London and submitted a memorandum. The members of the European Manipuri Association met the Indian High Commissioner HE Mr. Vikram K. Doraiswamy in London on the 14th of June 2023 and submitted a memorandum seeking urgent attention to the humanitarian crisis in Manipur and requested immediate action. The Commissioner read the memorandum and heard the concerns of the delegation diligently. The Commissioner had a very good understanding of the complex nature of the issues in Manipur, but he assured the team that the Indian government was doing its best to bring back peace as soon as possible. On his part, the High Commissioner suggested that we should arrange a combined meeting including all the different communities from Manipur residing in UK. The delegation appreciated the Commissioner and accepted that it was a positive proposal and agreed to help in organizing the meeting. In the midst of the ongoing fight, unrest and violence between the Kuki and Meitei communities in Manipur, 2 Naga legislators held a meeting with 6 Kuki MLAs in Guwahati today. A source, however, informed the Sangai Express that no formal meeting took place today. As per source, a detailed meeting will be held along with all the MLAs consisting of Naga and Kuki MLAs in New Delhi next week, which bring out more clarity on the next course of action. However, the source close to the development did not disclose the agenda of the meeting, claiming it to be too early to reveal. Also in the news, Congress Parliamentary Party Chairperson Sonia Gandhi on Wednesday issued an appeal for peace. Violence hit Manipur and said the unprecedented violence that has devastated the lives of people of the state has left a deep wound on nation's conscience. In a video message shared by the Congress on social media, she expressed sadness that people were forced to flee the only place they called home and leave behind all that they built over their lifetime. It is heartbreaking to witness our brothers and sisters who have coexisted peacefully turn against each other, she said in her message. Mrs. Gandhi said the history of Manipur stands testament to its ability to embrace people of all ethnicities, religions and backgrounds and the myriad possibilities of a diverse society. It takes tremendous trust and goodwill to nurture the spirit of brotherhood, and a single misstep to fan the flames of hate and divisiveness, she noted. The Congress has been accusing the BJP of playing divisive politics in Manipur and alleged that the government in the state and the center have failed in their duty to maintain law and order in the northeastern state.
I express my condolences to all those who have lost their loved ones. I am deeply saddened to see people forced to flee the only place they call home and leave behind all that they have built over a lifetime. It is heartbreaking to witness our brothers and sisters who have coexisted peacefully turn against each other. The history of Manipur stands testament to her ability to embrace people of all ethnicities, religions, and backgrounds, and the myriad possibilities of a diverse society. It takes tremendous trust and goodwill to nurture the spirit of brotherhood, and a single misstep to fan the flames of hate and divisiveness. Today, we are at a vital crossroads. Our choice to embark on the path of healing will shape the future that our children will inherit. I appeal to the people of Manipur, especially my brave sisters, to lead the way in bringing peace and harmony to this beautiful land. As a mother, I understand your pain, and I appeal to your good conscience to lead the way. It is my sincere hope that over the coming weeks and months, we set out on the long journey of rebuilding trust and emerge stronger from this trial. I have immense hope and faith in the people of Manipur, and I know that together we will overcome this ordeal.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today met US President Joe Biden at the White House in Washington, D.C. After Mr. Modi's arrival at the presidential palace, Mr. Biden, along with First Lady of the US, Dr. Jill Biden, received him. Earlier, Prime Minister Modi and First Lady of the US, Jill Biden, visited the National Science Foundation, NSF, in Alexandria, Virginia. They met students from the US and India who are learning skills to succeed in industries vital to economies of the two countries. MEA spokesperson Arindam Bagchi said Mr. Modi and the US First Lady participated in a unique event focused on promoting vocational education and skill development among youth. They discussed collaborative efforts aimed at creating a workforce for the future. Mr. Modi highlighted various initiatives undertaken by India to promote education, research, and entrepreneurship. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Modi expressed happiness that he met the young and creative people right after visiting Washington, D.C. The Prime Minister thanked First Lady Jill Biden for planning and organizing the event. The Prime Minister said to maintain a growth momentum, India and the US need a pipeline of talent. He said on one hand, the US has top-class educational institutions and advanced technologies, and on the other hand, India has the world's biggest youth factory. Mr. Modi said that is why he believes that the India-US partnership will prove to be the engine of sustainable and inclusive global growth. He said under Skill India, Government of India has skilled over 50 million people in the field of artificial intelligence, blockchain, drone, and others. Welcoming the Prime Minister, Mrs. Biden said, with these official visits, they are bringing together the world's oldest and largest democracies. She said the relationship is not just about governments, they are celebrating the families and the friendship between both countries. Mrs. Biden said the US-India partnership is deep and expansive as they jointly tackle global challenges. Also, an update on sports. Two Meitei boys staged a protest during the match played between India versus Pakistan SAFF Championship 2023 on Wednesday at Sri Kantevara Stadium, Bangalore. During this SAFF Championship 2023 campaign, there are 3 Manipuri players representing India. Those footballers are Udanta Kumam, Jigson Thaunojam, Mahesh Norem. Also, a high-profile and key player from Manipur even missed to call up for the Indian national team since his family was directly victimized by this crisis. No one mentioned about the present crisis in Manipur. The 2 boys staged the protest with the objective that the world knows the present situation in Manipur. In SAFF Championship 2023, the Indian men's football team defeated arch-rival Pakistan 4-0 at the Sri Kantavera Stadium in Bengaluru last night. For India, captain Sunil Chhetri scored a hat-trick while Udanta Singh Kuman scored the fourth goal in the 81st minute. Chhetri scored the first goal in the 10th minute, the second goal in the 16th minute, and the third penalty goal in the 74th minute. With these, India has begun its tournament journey on a winning note. Earlier in the day, Kuwait defeated Nepal 3-1 in the tournament opening. The 8 teams which are taking part in the 14th edition of the SAF Championship have been divided into 2 groups. Group A comprises India, Kuwait, Nepal and Pakistan, while Group B consists of Lebanon, Maldives, Bhutan and Bangladesh. Sunil Chhetri led India are the highest ranked team in Group A. They are 101st in the FIFA rankings. Kuwait are world number 143, followed by Nepal at 174. Nepal were the runners-up in the last edition in 2021. Pakistan are ranked lowest at 195th. The group stage will be played in a single round-robin format. The top 2 teams from each group will then play semi-final on the 1st of next month. The final is scheduled for 4th of next month. India have won SAF Championship 8 times and are the most successful team in the tournament. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Fierce gunfight at Styren Pokpi and Sangaitel. Suspected 2 Kuki militants reportedly killed, 3 village defense volunteers injured. Situation in Manipur is heartbreaking, says Sonia Gandhi. MMWO strongly condemns the explosion of bomb at Kwakta last night. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East, West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. No shorten of curfew till now. That brings us to the end of the news. Thank you for watching. Take care and stay safe.